Hi, I'm LaurenDoesVideos, and last weekend I went out clubbing with a bunch of friends. It was an awesome night. We went to some really cool clubs, and most of my friends are dancers, so they go crazy on the dance floor, and that's always so much fun. The night was going really great until it came time for us all to say goodbye and get on our respective public transport. I realised that I was the only person from my area of Sydney in this friendship group. Now, the bus that I had to get on was an L90. The L90 is kind of notorious as being one of the worst bus routes in Sydney. There's always creeps and weirdos, and it's just never a pleasant experience for anyone. Needless to say, as soon as I sat down, a creep came and sat down next to me. Now, it may seem a bit harsh for me to be calling this guy that I don't know a creep, but when he starts a conversation by saying, "Hey, where do you live?" then I think it's pretty fair to say he's a bit creepy. I'm one of those people who loves getting in conversations with drunk people. I think it's so entertaining and so hilarious. So I just laugh it off with a, sorry, I'm not gonna tell you that. That's a bit of an awkward question, but whatever. Are you having a good night? To which he responds, "Yeah, my night sucked. Where do you live?" Now this guy was creepy, and I mean constant unnecessary physical contact creepy. Now I thought this guy was really drunk, so I kind of just let him keep asking questions without me actually giving away any answers, until he started getting really insistent. "Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live?" I'm not gonna tell you where I live, just asking the question. Where do you live? Where do you live? Why the hell would I tell you where I live? That's so creepy. He keeps this up for maybe about 20 minutes, and I'm getting really upset. I'm almost in tears because I'm so scared. I'm a girl with zero self-defense experience, trapped on a bus with a guy that's very likely gonna follow me home, and I don't know what to do. Now, I usually feel quite safe catching public transport late at night. I guess it's because in high school I was taught that only pretty girls get attacked, so I assumed that I would be fine. But that's a whole different topic. Let's move on. Just as I'm starting to kind of accept the fate that I'm probably gonna get murdered in an alleyway on the way home, a hero arrives. This hero took the form of the purple-shirted man in the seat in front of me. Purple-shirted man had been listening to the whole conversation, and I guess by this point, he'd realized that I was really upset about the whole thing, and he knew that this guy wasn't gonna leave me alone. He turned around, saw that I was kind of boxed into my seat. I couldn't get out, so he took my hand and dragged me to the other end of the bus. Now, this purple-shirted hero sat next to me until we saw the creeper get off the bus, and I burst into tears. He held my hand for a couple of minutes, made sure I was okay, and then he got off the bus at his stop. In the end, everything turned out okay. I did double check the locks on my house and slept with the light on, but otherwise nothing really came of it, and I fully believe it was because of this purple-shirted hero. If he hadn't stepped in, who knows whether the creeper would have followed me home or dragged me off the bus or what would have happened. But thankfully he was there, and I am so grateful to this man whose name I never even got to know. And I think it's really important to see that that's all it took to make sure nothing happened to me, was someone just to come and sit next to me and make sure I was okay. I think it's so important that if you see someone getting harassed or getting visibly upset by someone's words, step in, make sure they're okay. All that guy had to do was take my hand and sit next to me somewhere else on the bus. He didn't have to fight the guy, he didn't have to defend my honor, he just needed to be there. If you see someone getting harassed, step in, be there for them. Let's all work together to stop these creeps from being creeps. And what about you guys? Have you ever had an experience with a creep on public transport? Are you a reformed creep? Are you a hero? Let me know about your experiences in the comments below. As always, feel free to like and subscribe. That'd be really cool of you, and I will see you next week. Bye!